Welcome to the Afternoon Flow. The show where celebrity news and current events live. With your host, the man you all know and love, E-Digga. Join him as he brings the latest in celebrity news, trending topics, and current events. So sit back, relax, listen to some good music, and enjoy the Afternoon Flow.
What's good? What's really good? Good people. It is I, the man that you all know and love, E-Digga. That's right. Hey, check it out. You know what today is? Today is Thursday. Welcome to another great episode of the Afternoon Flow. That's right. Right here live on WLEO 26.7 online radio. And this is special because we are doing this on Charm City Direct TV. So you can go to two places, actually, a couple of places on Charm City Direct TV. And you can go listen live on the radio at WLEO 26.7 online radio. What can I say, good people? Today we have a great show, because coming to the show is special guest. This young man is definitely killing the game right about now in the music industry. And I'm talking about music artist Q. That's right. He is here. He is going to be here momentarily to talk about new music, new projects, everything that's going on with him, and get a chance to hear a couple of songs, latest songs that he has going, that is dropped now or is dropping, and you can get a chance to listen to those songs and listen to his journey in music. So of course, without further ado, we're going to play some music while we get started. But before I do that, I just want to shout out a couple of people. You know how I do my fashion. Make sure you check out my girl Kelly Vaughn, Face the Facts. Her show was today at 10:30. I hope that everybody had a chance to tune into that show. Great show, by the way. Face the Facts with Kelly Vaughn. Make sure you tune in every Thursday at 10:30 Eastern Standard, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on WOLB 1010 a.m. News Radio. Great topics, engagement is like crazy. So make sure you tune into that show. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, you can watch this broadcast of the Afternoon Flow today. Only a special day. Today, right here on Charm City Direct TV on Facebook, YouTube. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, all at Charm City Direct TV. And you can get to listen live right now if you go to the website at www.WLEO267onlineradio.com. We're going to get into the first song, which is my good friend, my sister. That's right. You all know her, Jay the Lioness, with Wristwatch. That's a tongue twister. Wristwatch. Make sure you stay tuned. Coming up next is my special guest, Q. So don't go nowhere. This is the Afternoon Flow.
Yeah. It's the goddess in the shade. It's the feeling. Better know. Finna give you action. Hey, how you live? Yeah.
Wristwatch time moving constant. Ain't no way to stop it, even if you quit, you lost it. I've been in the game and the waves haven't washed me. You can be the greatest, but it's still gon' cost you. Wristwatch time moving constant. Ain't no way to stop it, even if you quit, you lost it. I've been in the game and the waves haven't washed me. You can be the greatest, but it's still gon' cost you. Too much drift for said, I brought that ocean yelling hallelujah. Poppin' with the flow, I'm Metro Boomin'. It's Grenada, do you put a pin and they gon' think a war started revolution. Malcolm Huey got me, I've been started for someone to push me drip. In the comments that they feel my hoodie black, my skin is black, my God is black, and under pressure black don't crack, and it's a cold damn world. So my homies selling crack, even all the females shaking crack to get the racks. I got discounted deals on the meal, chef and cooking real. Give me all your tracks and watch me torch it, fire Marshall Bill. Got them in they fields, on they hills, on they shoot to kill. Time don't never stop, I'm on the clock, I gotta reach the top. Wristwatch time moving constant. Ain't no way to stop it, even if you quit, you lost it. I've been in the game and the waves haven't washed me. You can be the greatest, but it's still gon' cost you. Wristwatch time moving constant. Ain't no way to stop it, even if you quit, you lost it. I've been in the game and the waves haven't washed me. You can be the greatest, but it's still gon' cost you. I'm feeling like Austin. Power to the power, anybody who don't respect. But the more Joe bring the flow cold, give them chills all around the globe, so I don't hold back. Words in the vault, ain't no intervals, in a full beast mode. Anytime that I'm on go, on mics, no vice, I am sober. Living the life of a soldier, can't no one hold me. Once I get started, it's deleted, party, it's going retarded. I promise I will snap, step back. All this talk about who's next, so it's you next, yeah, I doubt that. Cause your rhymes whack and your work ethic just all trash, you bitter. Try more than shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I'm still looking for the handouts in millions. Sorry that it didn't pan out, sorry that it never worked out. Sorry, not sorry, my bro. Pat on the back and I'm out the door like, yeah.
Wristwatch time moving constant.
Ain't no way to stop it, even if you quit, you lost it. I've been in the game and the waves haven't washed me. You can be the greatest, but it's still gon' cost you. Yeah, wristwatch time moving constant. Ain't no way to stop it, even if you quit, you lost it. I've been in the game and the waves haven't washed me. You can be the greatest, but it's still gon' cost you. Yeah, time waits for no one. Why you waiting on time? Which one it's gonna be? Yeah, get to it. Ah.
WLEO 26.7 online radio. The hottest in today's new music. Hits from the 80s, 90s, and the 2000s. R&B, gospel, jazz, and indie music. All on one station.
That's right, good people. The afternoon flow right here on WLEO 26.7 online radio. And you can check it out right here live right now on Charm City Direct TV. Make sure you go to Facebook. Make sure you go to YouTube and Twitch. We are live right now. Like I said, this is the only time today, the only time today you'll get a chance to see it on those channels. We are live right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Also, you could get a chance to hear it, of course, right now on WLEO 26.7 online radio. What can I say, good people? Right now in the city of Baltimore, it is about it is hot. I can tell you that. This is a brutal summer for us. And the temperature right now, I know it ain't 75. It's 90 degrees right now in the city of Baltimore. Partly sunny. It feels good. It looks good outside, but just do not go outside right about now because you will definitely lose weight. You will definitely lose weight from the heat, and the heat index and the humidity outside is just horrible. Horrible. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, as promised, I'm going to bring him on, and I'm talking about none other than, okay, he just blinked out. I don't know what's going on with his connection. So this brother is killing the game right about now in Salt Lake City, Utah. He was born here in Baltimore, but moved out there, and he is definitely doing his thing in music. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to bring him in, and I'm talking about music artists. My special guest today, music artist, my man Q. What it do, good brother? How you doing today? Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right, cool, cool. Yeah, sorry, connections are kind of bad. I'm out on the road right now, but
So what's good with you, man?
hey, man, living life, just doing this work. You already know, putting
Right,
in this
right,
effort, making
right,
something shake.
right. I hear that. Had a chance, an opportunity to just talk to you before the um the actual show today. I just want to say, man, your music is just incredible. Your music is incredible. Had a
Thanks
chance
for
to
that. Thanks for that.
um your music sometime, of course, before the start of the show. But I want you to introduce yourself to people out there who don't know who you are.
All right, well, my name is Q. Uh, and I'm just a normal, regular dude too, but I just do this music stuff, man. I've been doing this since I was a kid. Like, started singing and since I could talk, really, doing Usher, Michael Jackson, just some of my favorite people. Um, and then I started producing when I was 15. I got my first like dinosaur laptop and started
Right,
using Reasons 5 propeller head.
right.
I started off from there, and then I just never.
Yeah, his connection is bad. So we're gonna wait for him to come back on. See if I could bring him back in.
Energy.
Okay.
Yeah, my bad. I don't know if I cut off. But yeah, as far as I could start producing and stuff like that, I just never stopped. Just kept doing my stuff. I had to do it, my regular life, school and stuff like that, and just kept going. And just kept the
Right,
grind up. So that's
right.
what I'm gonna keep doing.
That's what's up. Now, uh, how did you get started in music? I know you just said at a young age you was doing this, but what would who was the influence? Who or what influenced you to start doing music?
Uh, I necessarily didn't have like a personal influence. It's just like when I started hearing tunes, just it's a soul thing. It just came to me.
Right.
But as far as like what actually helped me keep the vibe up when I was a kid at a younger age and stuff like that, I was always singing in churches with my dad, my mom's church, most of my family singing inside our church choirs and stuff like that. So the music's always been there to keep me entertained too, as well, with everybody else in the fam.
Right, right. Now talk about the ability to make music for people to enjoy it. I know that has got to be a fulfillment for you to create music for people to enjoy and to, you know, music to make people feel good. Talk about that.
Right, right. So man, the way I make music is like I usually when I do studio work and stuff, man, I go and I live my life and I go and do stuff and live just like everybody else. And then when I come and put it back into the studio, I just I tell it as my story, as a story for what it is, and that I think that's what keeps people entertained, because it's still modern. It's not like I'm going back or telling somebody else's story, anything like that. I'll just delivering my story in the more, modern way of what's going on inside my vibe, and I don't know, I think that's the difference what keeps people entertained, that it's just like my style, it's my way, but it's still what everybody likes to hear anyway.
Right, right. I hear that. Now, of course, you get this question a lot. Describe your music. Just describe your style of music. All right. So he just blinked out again. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you just coming in, we are talking to music artist Q. So let me try to do something right quick. Yeah, this is not working. Okay, there you go. There you go. So before you had blinked out, I was saying, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So before you had blinked out, describe your style of music.
I'm sorry, can you say it again?
Describe your style of music. Okay. He is having difficulties. I'm just going to play one of his songs, one of his new songs that just came out. One of his latest releases is single. Wait a minute, let me see if I can bring it back in. All right, Q, you can hear me?
Yeah, man. Sorry about the connection. I'm out here on the road, so.
And I totally understand, man. Totally understand. We're going to let yourself get settled right quick. We're going to play one of your songs, your latest song, which is called Home. Talk about that for a minute, if you can. The preparation for that song. What was that like?
So the reason for the song Home, man, so when I was, the product of the city of Maryland, man, Baltimore, we don't know too much out there, unless people showing us, unless we go somewhere. And that's basically what the whole album is about, for real. But the main song Home is about like my whole life changed when I left, right. I got different experiences. I met different people and I done different things. And just for some reason, there's always just that, that spot for home, to get back home, just to be able to go back and tell everybody that what you did, and, just to show them that there's other stuff out there in life and everything.
Right.
And just to go and live it,
Shout out to Baltimore. Baltimore definitely in the house. I hear that. Hey, we're going to play this first song, which is called Home, right here on the Afternoon Flow. My special guest, music artist Q. So make sure you tune in, stay tuned while we work out some of these kinks. So here it is, good people. Don't go nowhere. Much more to come.
Home. Surrounded in these streets, but I'm still alone. If I died today, will my name live on? I gave too many faith and they did me wrong. Got tired of being tired, but I'm back now. Never let a bitch bring me back down. I wanna tell my folks that I'm coming home. Got a nigga shedding tears in his alone. Staying and claiming to be around for you. Not looking up, but looking down on you. Carrying stresses as if they bound for me. Flexing on niggas that used to clown on me. Double up my numbers, I get down for 'em. My lady really miss me, need me round more. She don't wanna stay, but she not going. Fell in love with money, fell in love with foreigns. Been plotted in this shit a little sprout, I'm growing. Changing up my ways, a big chief, I'm blowing. Through the city got me, if I get locked behind them bars, is they still shopping? A little nigga, play your cards, cause the pigs watching. Get down, pray that I make it home. Surrounded in these streets, but I'm still alone. If I die today, will my name live on? I gave too many faith and they did me wrong. Got tired of being tired, but I'm back now. Never let a bitch bring me back down. I wanna tell my folks that I'm coming home. Got a nigga shedding tears in his V-Long. Need somebody who got me, but nobody look decent. They went shopping and popping in to run up in DMs. I got my name big, followed by a TM. Go and search me up online, bitch, I'm always recent. Came up from the jungle, concrete city demon. Nobody tell a word, but the city seen it. Fix your lips to speak, it gets filled with semen. And we mean it, don't speak this. Don't give me a reason to release what I'm keeping. Been going hard, I'm tryna get home, but I'm in the stars. And I'm still alone. I get down and I pray that I make it home. Surrounded in these streets, but I'm still alone. If I die today, will my name live on? I gave too many faith and they did me wrong. Got tired of being tired, but I'm back now. Never let a bitch bring me back down. I wanna tell my folks that I'm coming home. Got a nigga shedding tears in his V-Long.
Tune in to WLEO 26.7 online radio for all the newest music, hip hop and R&B from the 80s, 90s and 2000s. Jazz and gospel, as well as new shows and local and national DJs on the ones and twos, getting you ready for the work week ahead, that party vibe, or relaxing at home, all on Baltimore's newest online radio station, WLEO 26.7 online radio, worldwide listening entertainment online.
That's right, good people. Welcome back to the show. Right here on the afternoon of Flow. Make sure you are tuned in by going to Charm City Direct TV. You can watch it there live on Facebook, on YouTube, and Twitch. We are live right there. And of course, you can listen to it right now on WLEO 26.7 online radio. My special guest right now, music artist Q. What's good with you, bro?
What's good, man? I got the Wi-Fi. We good.
Right. I hear that. So, before we played the song, I asked you the question. Describe your style. What your style of music? Describe that.
So my style of music, man, is different. So it's obviously still like the hip hop rap type vibes, but I don't know. I always listened to, like, growing up. When I was growing up, like, personally, I listened to like rock and pop and a whole bunch of different music. But I say it's like spacey. It gives it like a spacey hip hop type vibe, like a space hop type vibe is like what I call it. But it's still like with the pop melodies.
Right. And I definitely hear the difference in your music. Now, what artists, I know you get this question a lot, what artists have people compared you to?
And for the most common one is Roddy Ricch.
Okay.
Only on certain songs I get like the NBA Youngboy, but I think it's just because of the beats. And then what? Yeah. Those two are the most common ones. But I like my own sound. I don't really even know about them artists, but yeah, Roddy Ricch and NBA Youngboy is the top two I get a lot.
Okay. Now, living in Utah right now, being born in Baltimore, has that made an impact in your music by leaving Baltimore and moving to Utah? Has that been an impact in your music?
I'm not going to say necessarily Utah. I just currently live in Utah.
Okay.
But as far as like leaving Baltimore and going to like different places, I've been to the east, to the west, to the central. I lived in all the time zones. So I definitely believe that it definitely influenced my style, just going everywhere and hearing different people's style, just compared to just the hip hop and rap that's in the city.
Right.
Hearing other people's different type of styles of rap and different cultures like that definitely influenced my style, just being around for sure.
Right. I hear that. And talk about the music scene right now in Utah. Is it supportive? Is it something like here in Baltimore where it's kind of like hit and miss? A lot of people here in Baltimore, we support music. We say we support music, but do we support music wholeheartedly? So talk about the music scene in Utah.
So as far as from what I've seen inside the Utah music scene, man, it's a lot of support that they go between like the artists and as far as like fan base and stuff like that. There's a lot of support that goes out there. But honestly, with my own personal opinion is like people need to know that they need to be better, or to not give out, like, there's a lot of half-ass performances and like half-ass opportunities being missed and stuff like that, just from people not going 100% into what they say they want to do. If like people are saying that they like want to do music, they've been doing it since they were young and stuff like that. then don't, I'd say, give people the correct criticism that they need to get better, you know? So
Right,
people aren't
right.
out there embarrassing them themselves. But there's a lot of support inside the lake. I just think there needs to be like a change in quality, a quality
Right.
change as far as
Right,
music.
right.
Mhm.
I say the same thing, Q. Surround yourself with people that's going to tell the truth and not lie to you. Your friends are going to say, "Oh yeah, it sounds good," but
Right.
at the end of the day, it's trash. But they're not going to tell you that because they are your friends. That's your circle. But I tell people all the time, and I preach this. I actually, surround yourself with people that's going to tell you the truth. If it's trash, say it's trash for them to
Right.
go back in the studio to rewrite it, do it over, make sure the production is right. That and with performing, if you performing bad, say you performing bad, tell the
Right.
truth. You see what I'm saying? To make a better artist. So I greatly, greatly appreciate you for doing that, for saying that actually. Now talk about your preparation when you are starting to put out a project. Take us through that process. What's that process like?
So as far as like releasing the project or making the project?
Both.
All right. So usually, like I was saying before in an earlier statement, when I'm making my projects, the best way that I get my inspiration and motivation to do it is just by living life and, getting inspiration through normal life and all. And then I just go, and basically my music is basically like the recordings of like my stories, my like what I want to do, like what I want in life, what I've been through, stuff like that, And so that's how I get to making the project. And when I put it all down, it's like writing inside your journal, or the way other people do it and stuff like that. An artist paints a picture, that's just how I make my art,
Right.
to make it. As far as releasing it, I try to, I get it out there, I tell people, let them know what's going on, and my song's releasing and stuff like that. I do my content. I like to get my content up and do my little previews and stuff like that. I like getting the interaction to see what people are feeling of the vibe as far as releasing it. It's gonna drop either way, and it's gonna release either way on a certain day to have it out. But I do like getting the feel of I use the internet as my crowd, so I'm always on stage when you're online,
Right.
So I try to, it's basically like entertain the crowd, keep up with the crowd. I try to talk to people. I like talking to people about music and seeing what they're into, looking for other artists to collab and stuff like that with. But as far as my music, I push my music out, not necessarily, for the streams and for people to like it. I push it out to tell my story.
That's what's up.
So that's how I usually do it. I'm not necessarily looking for like thousands of streams and stuff overnight. I'd rather the people to listen to my music to listen to it that they actually like it, don't listen to it because your homie told you listen to it because he told you listen to it, and keep listening to it because you like it,
Right.
and drop that follow on there.
Right. Before we play the next song, which is called Big Burner, want to talk about what artists do you admire, you look up to, and what artists do you want to collaborate if you was given the chance?
So as far as collaborations, when it came to the music industry, I love the producer artist. I don't know, maybe because I'm a producer artist, so it's kind of biased, but Kanye, Pharrell, Bruno Mars. There's a whole bunch, DJ Khaled, DJ Mustard. As far as collaborations, I would like to work with those guys because I feel like they know the whole side, other than just being just like a rapper or just a singer, just a songwriter, they're established in the whole industry. So those are like the people that I would love to collaborate to and look up to, most of those as well. Other people that I like look up to inspiration wise, like I said, would be like Michael Jackson. You can't not. Usher, he's a
right.
I like Usher. Usher, but
right.
as far as like modernists, I'd say like Drake. I respect Drake and of course his music and everything like that. Caskey's got dope bars. I've been listening to him for for a smooth minute since I was like 15, since I started producing, and now it's our life. Now I'll be on tour with him. We'll be doing shows and stuff with him here this year with Rhyme Sick. So, you know, it all just turns around inside life, you know.
Okay. And this next song that I'm gonna play, Big Burner. Talk about that for a minute.
I'm sorry, repeat it again.
The song I'm gonna play next, Big Burner.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about that for a minute.
So Big Burner, man, Big Burner is one of those. That's that summer hype song, man, and that song basically gonna be about like you're not worried about what anybody got to say. If somebody got a problem with them, they can get a Big Burner. Like they can go and solve it another way. But it's about I'm gonna do what I want. You know, I'm gonna live my life. Summer's gonna be popping. It's gonna be lit. And if any got a problem with Big Burner, man, tell me something else about it. You feel me?
Right. Love it. Heard the song earlier the day before the beginning of the song. Before the beginning of the show. I love this song. Right here, good people, Big Burner live right here on the Afternoon Flow. My special guest, music artist Q. Take a listen. Don't go nowhere. Much more to come.
If you got a problem, get a Big Burner. Got some hot girls and it's a lit summer. Plotting on my niggas that'll get you done up. And a HOA but came up from the gutter. If you got a problem, get a Big Burner. Smoke a lot of gas, we lit it in a furnace. If she might jack bad, I'ma have to turn up. That's a coupe, not a wag, nigga, get your funds up. If you got a problem, get a Big Burner. Niggas always talking about how they want some free shit. I been on the wave, now I'm jumping up the deep end. G's moving silent, so you know that I'm creeping. I do it for the money, niggas do it for the weekend. Take a trip to Cali, bet there ain't no telling. Sitting clean up in the whip, I got these niggas jealous. Bank account blowing up, this product bring investments. Why these niggas talking shit when they shit ain't selling? I'm on the road, I'm blowing smoke, I let it go, you should know. If you got a problem, get a Big Burner. Got some hot girls and it's a lit summer. Plotting on my niggas that'll get you done up. And a HOA but came up from the gutter. If you got a problem, get a Big Burner. Smoke a lot of gas, we lit it in a furnace. If she might jack bad, I'ma have to turn up. That's a coupe, not a wag, nigga, get your funds up. If you got a problem, get a Big Burner. Watch out, niggas know I'm cold, they call me Icebox. Pull up on a nigga at the light, Mr. Nice Watch. Money coming in, I'ma put it in a nice stock. If you keep it real, I'ma put you in the right spot. Double up a him, first I double up a him. And then I run it up again, Look, I don't do the trends, let me come again. If you got a problem, get a Big Burner. Got some hot girls and it's a lit summer. Plotting on my niggas that'll get you done up. And a HOA but came up from the gutter. If you got a problem, get a Big Burner. Smoke a lot of gas, we lit it in a furnace. If she might jack bad, I'ma have to turn up. That's a coupe, not a wag, nigga, get your funds up. If you got a problem, get a Big Burner.
You are now listening to WLEO 26.7 online radio worldwide.
That's what it is.
Worldwide listening entertainment online.
That's right, good people. You are listening, for those who are listening on WLEO, you are listening to the Afternoon Flow. Those who are watching, you are watching it right now live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, all at Charm City Direct TV. I want to play this song that before we go back to my special guest music artist Q, live right now on the Afternoon Flow. I want to play this song by Star B, good friend of mine. This song is really, really blowing up right now. Like I said, good people, this is Indie Music Thursday live right here on the Afternoon Flow. So I'm gonna play this song right quick before we go back into the interview with my special guest. I want y'all to check this out. It's called Caught Up by Star B. Take a listen. Don't go nowhere. Much more to come.
Way back we were everything. I gave you, took my everything. I sat back and did not complain. You took advantage of my pain. Now we are right here again, telling me she's just a friend. I can't even try to pretend that I don't even care again. Over and over you reply, telling me it's just my eyes, telling me I don't know why. You complain and yell and lie.
And welcome back
Sir.
to the show, the afternoon flow, right here on WLEO 26.7 online radio. And you can be able to watch it right now live on Charm City Direct TV on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Ladies and gentlemen, is my special guest today, music artist Q. We just heard two cuts from upcoming two singles that's out right now, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Home away. Is it home or away from home? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
What was the question?
No, you just heard two. I was just saying you heard two songs. We just played two songs. Is it away from home or home?
So the album's called Away from Home, and then
Okay.
the track that you played first is called Home.
Okay, and Big Burner.
And yeah, Big Burn is on the Away from Home album as well.
Right. And now my next question is signing with Rhyme Sig Records. How did that make you feel? Signing a deal with a record label. How did it make you feel?
Man, it's two-sided, but it's always a good thing, you know. With the record labels, man, it's the best part about it is having people that you didn't know, you know, that learned about you inside life, you know, that they came out their way to basically say, we want to support you, we want to help you get to where you want to be, you know. And that's what I say is like the best thing about the record label. And the man, I love Rhymesick, man. They my guys, man. They are my guys. It's they're helping me out in so much inside life, man. So it's a lot to get into as far as them, but it's more. There's like record labels become more of like family, you know. Once you get in them and once you talk to them and see what it's about and see what the whole mission, the goal is to do, you know, it's a family more than just a record label than a company. I look at it as a family more than a company.
I like that. I like that. And how long have you been with them?
I'm sorry?
How long have you been with the record label, Rhymesick?
So they we actually met up at a show in 2019 that I was asked to be on, and so I met them then and then they started talking to me. We started getting picked up in the middle of 2020 and then get signed on this year in 2021.
That's what's up. I like that. Love that. Now, what is something that you would want to tell people that is trying to get into the music industry? And I normally save this question for the last as a advice type of thing, but advice wise, from an artist to a person that's listening right now and watching right now who is trying to get into this music industry, what advice could you give to them right now?
Biggest advice to give for sure is to invest inside yourself. If you're not investing inside yourself, inside this business, don't expect anybody to invest anything inside you. Like if you're not claiming your own net worth or what you're worth, then no one's gonna know your net worth. No one's gonna know what to pay you. As far as like if you're trying to make this a career, you know, is to always establish your product. You are the product. So I always tell people to carry themselves like that. You know, like I was saying back to before, like if you come out and you just half-ass in the music, you know, you're a product. You're just a low quality product that's generic, you know, like a Walmart product. If you're trying to be like a designer product, you know, you got to give out that designer quality, you know, and it takes time, it takes money, and it takes other people to get to where you want to be. So that's the biggest advice, is to invest in yourself.
That's what's up. I like that too. Beside music, beside everything that you're doing, everything that you have accomplished in music, what is the one thing that people don't know about you that you would want them to know right now?
What people don't know about me, or like what I don't speak too much about it, but is that I'm self-taught. So all of the beats and the engineering and stuff that you hear inside my songs is, I didn't have any teachers and stuff growing up. My mom couldn't afford to pay to get me inside any classes and stuff like that. So I took the time throughout my life to actually get to where I'm at and make my music the way it sounds and all that stuff. So I guess that's like one of the hidden stuff like that. Another thing is my producer GM. I gotta shout my boy out. We was in high school and he was producing too, and he was all right. But it's kind of funny because I self-taught my own future producer, because he went through it. I taught him how to like make beats, how I like make beats and stuff in high school, and he kept going through it, and he was dope. And now it's like I literally self-taught my producer, self-taught myself to make my music. So that's something that's pretty cool that I'm proud of, that a lot of people don't know.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Any new projects that's coming out? Any new music coming out besides what we had just heard? Talk about that for a minute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Next song to get released is going to be High Quality Fashion, August 31st. That's my birthday. Pre-save link will be in August, but that's going to be a banger, hitter. High Quality Fashion. Tune in for that one for sure.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And tell people out there how they can reach you, how they can hear your music, all your social media contacts. How can people get in contact with you and hear your music?
Got you. If you are on music platforms, when you search for music platforms on your mobile phones, you're just gonna type Q, and then you're gonna hold the U to get the U with the dots on top of it. You know, you hold it and you slide over. That's gonna bring me right on up. Other than that, on social media platforms, you can find me at Q the Muse. That's QU the Muse, MUSE. That's pretty simple. And my YouTube page is gonna be Q the Music. Y'all go ahead and drop them follows and subscribes. And I'll see y'all on there, you know. But the main thing to put me up on the music platforms is Q, and then you hold the U and you drag it over to the U with the dots on top.
That's what's up. I was trying to figure out how I could get those dots on top. I was like, where did he get the dots from?
Yeah, you just hold it on your keyboard, man. Like, it's 2021. People still don't know how to use the fold features.
Right.
It's all right, though.
Oh my God, you just taught me something. I gotta do that. I gotta do that now. Hey man, I just want to say thank you for coming on the show.
Thanks for having me.
Love your music. Like I said before, I love your music. Keep that energy, keep that vibe. Can't wait for new music to come out and listen to that new music. And as a person that's watching and looking at you, I just want to commend you and congratulate you for just being an impact in the music industry. The one thing that you said about your label, a lot of people right now are not real pleased about record labels right now, but the connection that you guys have is very intricate, and that is a good thing. So keep that energy, keep that vibe, keep that motivation. Shout out to Rhyme Sick Records for recognizing talent. I do need to say that. So thank you again for coming on the show, Q. I appreciate you, bro.
Hey, thanks for having me again. Shout out Rhyme Sick. Shout out GM, the producer. Shout out Leo for having me on, man. Y'all stay blessed for sure.
That's what's up. Ladies and gentlemen, that was music artist, my special guest music artist, Q. You just heard new music from him, Big Burner, and also Home. And both of them love that music. Like I said, good people, you can watch this right now live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch at Charm City Direct TV. And of course, you can listen to us right now live on WLEO 26.7 online radio. We're going to get into another song if I can. That song, of course, is by Taylor Avante, a new artist that I stumbled upon, or I saw her on a show that I pretty much engineer. And this song right here is a banger right here. So take a listen. Make sure you come back. We got more stuff to talk about, starting with that rant from T-Pain. It was necessary. The rant from T-Pain. I don't know if y'all saw it from his podcast, T-Pain Daily. Needed that. And he spoke some truth right here on the Afternoon Flow. Don't go nowhere. Much more to come.
Hello?
What's going on, babe?
Nothing. I was just
thinking about us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. So, like, what was you thinking about?
I be shining, got that glow. I know I said it like 10 before. New habit is official. Much better with you. My love got better with you. My life got better with you. Baby,
on replay. Chemistry is in our DNA, so explosive can't control it. I won't let you go. The way that you hold me, never felt this before. Never felt this amazing. It's so much better with you.
How you want it? Tell me just how you want it. I hold you down through the night or through the morning. It's up for something with me, girl, no room for hoping. Yeah, about my business, oh, there's no room for no joking. I hold you down and make sure you feel like you wanna feel. I let it show you off, you stunning and you just a kill. Before you, no, I never had a clue. I never felt no feeling quiet like
it all got better with you.
Oh, is that right, babe?
It all got better with you.
Tell me how you want it. Tell me how you love it.
The way that you hold me, never felt this before. Never felt this amazing. It all gets better with you.
It's so much better with you, baby. My love got better with you, baby.
My love got better with you.
I said my love got better,
baby.
And my life got better with you, baby. It's so much better, baby. It's so much better, baby. Can't get no better, baby.
Hey, yeah.
You are now listening to WLEO 26.7 online radio worldwide.
That's what it is.
Worldwide listening entertainment online.
La 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 la. Yeah. I'm a lover boy, I can't help that shit. Everything she did to me, I felt that shit. Now I can't love no more and I accept that shit. I don't want that hoe no more, somebody help that bitch. Give my heart away, now I regret that shit. She want me to cut her, can't arrest that bitch. Cause I can't waste my time, yeah, I'm about to be lit. Yeah, because when I fall hard for a bitch, yeah. I seen them signs, I should've known you was playing them games. I knew you had a whole phase, I was hoping you changed. I pulled my heart out to you, still left me out in the rain. I seen them text you on the date, I was hiding my pain. Could've kept your shit real, but you lied to my face. I ain't mad you let me on, I'm just mad that I stayed. Hope you glad you broke my heart like it's glass or a vase. And I don't miss you, how could I ever miss a mistake? I'm a lover boy, I can't help that shit. Everything she did to me, I felt that shit. Now I can't love no more and I accept that shit. I don't want that hoe no more, somebody help that bitch. Give my heart away, now I regret that shit. She want me to cut her, can't arrest that bitch. Cause I can't waste my time, yeah, I'm about to be lit. Yeah, because when I fall hard for a bitch.
I was stuck in love, now it's fuck that shit. Used to blow the bag, now I invested. Energy guard, it must protect that shit. I forget.
That's right. Tune in to WLEO 26.7 online radio for all the newest music, hip hop, and R&B from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Jazz and gospel, as well as new shows and local and national DJs on the ones and twos, getting you ready for the work week ahead, that party vibe, or relaxing at home, all on Baltimore's newest online radio station, WLEO 26.7 online radio, worldwide listening entertainment online.
And welcome back to the show. Shout out to my special guest, music artist Q, for stopping in and talking about his music, and new projects that's coming out. Make sure you check out that young brother. He is definitely doing some big things in music right now. Welcome back to the Afternoon Flow. This is the Afternoon Flow right now. You can check us out live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. I am your host, the man that you all know and love, E Digger. And of course, you can listen to us live each and every Thursday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time on WLEO 26.7 online radio. Now, while I got a couple of minutes, I want to say something about that T-Pain rap. Did any of y'all see that? First and foremost, let me see if I still got it. I do not think I still have it. If I still got it, I'm gonna play just a little bit of it, and I don't. I got rid of it. Crap. Okay. Nevertheless, what he was saying, although it was funny, good people, I'm gonna be real brief because I don't have that much time. But what he was saying in that rant is just be different. You know, a lot of people, you know, shout out to the brother that I had on yesterday, Seneca the Misfit. Known him for an extremely long time. Listen to his music, love his music. Shout out to this young brother who was just on Q, who's doing something different in music, switching it up, not sounding the same, not sounding repetitive. And that's what T-Pain was talking about. And that's what I preach about every single time, because, you know, if you love music, good people, you would appreciate good music. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You know, I grew up in an era where, you know, rap was I mean, it was like, oh my God, like they talking about all kind of subjects. There was subject matter. You see what I'm saying? That was something to talk about. The whole self-destruction movement, you know, the Back to Africa movement, the, you know, brothers with the medallions, and we created a culture and through music. Now I don't know what's going on. So we need to somehow bring that back. And you know, the young people now, it's like when the older people start talking about that, they don't want to hear it. You see what I'm saying? That's all fine and good, but I'm a lover of music. I love music. You see what I'm saying? And if you love music, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So we need to bring that back, good people. We need to bring good music back. And when we bring good music back, we need to have it and making it sound different. When you have cats like Marvin Gaye, Luther Vandross, Stevie Wonder, I'm naming all of these old names, rap, DMX, shout out to the late DMX, Busta Rhymes, Tribe Called Quest, Kid and Play, Salt Pepper. The list goes on. When they was doing music, you could definitely hear every word and it sound different. It just sound like everybody is going to the same man, the same producer, and they are giving them the same beat. And because of that, everybody is sounding the exact same. I don't understand it. I don't understand the difficulties, people. It just reminds me of that. So I just needed to say that while I still have 1 minute left. And before I close, again, I want to shout out my special guest who came on today, music artist Q. Make sure you follow him, Q the Music. His music is available right now on all streaming platform, music streaming platforms where music can be heard, Spotify, iHeart, all of that good stuff. Also, I want to shout out to my good friend Kelly Vaughn. Make sure you check out her show every Thursday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you do that. And make sure you just stay in the know with everything WLEO Radio has got going on. Make sure you check out the shows that's on that station. Live Vibes with DJ OG Black. Real Talk with the Guru every Friday at 8 o'clock p.m. The Afternoon Flow every Thursday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. New shows will be added. The Knucklehead Chronicles every Sunday at 5 o'clock p.m. Charm City Direct TV. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you're staying in the know. Hey, I have been your host, the man that you all know and love, E Digger, and I'm about to get up out of here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay cool. Stay cool. You see what I'm rocking? I'm rocking a jacket because it is cold as hell downstairs in my living room. So, I'm gonna get up off of here. I'm going to play this next song by my good friend, of course, Jada Lioness with Energy Never Lies. You've been great as always. Thanks for tuning in.
Your lack of faith disturbing.
I got a man, thought it was finished, I'm back on my business. I'm Dennis the Menace, I'm causing a ruckus, I kill Mr. Wilson. I'm terrible too, juggling high, Gemini vibe. Two-faced, you get what you give, energy never lie. Reading them just like a tarot, you playing your cards, I shuffle the deck. The hand was dealt was trauma and stress, I'm healing my wounds, I'm curing my debt, and you know the rest. I got a daughter, they thought it was over, they thought I was dead. Back in the flash, gave you some time to build on your lines, you still ain't get better, you hitters is trash. I've been underestimated, underrated, underappreciated, disrespected, undermined, underground, underlies, unimpressed. I'm annoyed, humanoids really do make me gassy. I've been agitated, not elated, trying to find peace without a hit of my feeling like I'm MC Hammer. Too legit to quit, I've been hard to diss, guess it ruined my manners. Cause I don't really care about anybody who got an opinion, so ask your feelings, I'm unimpressed with anything that you taught. Just walk the walk, I heard the bark, the bite was soft, and now they wanna work with all, but all for nothing, how disgusting. Why? You had a chance, definitely blew it, free of charge. Gave you a verse and you didn't use it, so watch how I do you. I own the lyrics, so don't be surprised you hear it again. Stop wasting my time, the prices is up, it's sacred to me, every bar, every line. I'm done with you guys, you peons are die. You know who you are, if the shoe fit, wear one. Don't be all in my DMs, crying about all of your feelings. It's a few, I do respect who keep in touch. This ain't for the homies, it's just strictly for the bums who always bluff. I got a man, thought it was finished, I'm back on my business. I'm Dennis the Menace, I'm causing a ruckus, I kill Mr. Wilson. I'm terrible too, juggling high, Gemini vibe. Two-faced, you get what you give, energy never lie.
That's right. Tune in to WLEO 26.7 online radio for all the newest music, hip-hop, and R&B from the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. Jazz and gospel, as well as new shows and local and national DJs on the ones and twos, getting you ready for the work week ahead, that party vibe, or relaxing at home, all on Baltimore's newest online radio station, WLEO 26.7 online radio, worldwide listening entertainment online.